There we go. See, now the overlay is actually working. So, yeah, day 550. Well, not quite. It's close. It's 546. But who's counting? So I may or may not have finished the Shulker farm off camera because yeah, because there's a lot of things that this thing needed to be finished, and I didn't feel like doing that on camera. Sorry. I do have to make a sword for this farm because I don't have one. I did go out in the end. I did manage to wrangle up a Shulker, um, and it only took one Shulker to actually initialize the system. Um, but we do have Shulkers inside. So, see, lots of Shulkers. So, this thing works extremely well. So, this is more than adequate for a single player. This is something more than likely a server should actually build, not a single player. But if you're planning on building a farm like this, I do have a video that I'm going to be putting out here soon. Well, or the game will just sit there and tell me no when I flip the farm to the on position. Huh. Yeah. You're just being evil, aren't you? Give me 1 second. Let me fix the game. It's been running for pretty much all day. So. Okay, let's try this again, where the game doesn't, kill itself. Flip the switch and the game goes, no. Okay, so, yeah, needless to say, I brought a Shulker back from the end, push it through the main end gateway by buttoning everything, and I'll show where how I brought the Shulker through the gateway. But there's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to actually do that, and it helps if I can walk through a door. There we go. So, but yeah, we are now getting Shulkers up in this chamber. Very, very, very nice. I do have maintenance and stuff like that I can get up. But it is nice going from 5 Shulkers to, that in, like, not very long. So, give me 1 second. Okay, now I'm back. Stupidity. I love relatives. They're so much fun. So, yeah. So we've got Ice Wizards and Looney in here. So what you guys up to? Oh, hell helps if I fix your chat, you know. There, see, there, that's now you can respond because you know, professional here, you know, forgets to switch his chat from, you know. Anyway, so yeah, we have shulkers up here. They are dying, so storage has now been solved. So it's nice going from 5 shulker shells to, you know, almost 20 stacks. So there's some significant changes that I made down to the bottom part of this farm, and I did build part of this with Lightmatica, but most of it I basically forgoed. So you see there's even spots on this that I missed. So I still gotta go down here and I gotta fix it. Go away. There we go. There's still spots down here that I missed. So even the designer can make mistakes. So yeah. I thought I got everything, but I guess I didn't. I guess I missed a button. Huh. So an easy way to tell if this farm is producing what it should be is if all of your shulkers are doing what they're supposed to do. So that's an invalid spot. Goody. So basically it's seeing if the shulkers are in a area in which they're not supposed to be. Like if they're sitting on a space where they're not allowed. So easy way to tell if the farm is doing what it's supposed to do. So, but yeah, this thing does about 1,300 shells an hour. That's where I brought the shulker from. So, yep. You can see the remnants of me. You know, that's the spot in which blocks will return from the end on. So, there's that. I do have another shulker. It's in a. It's actually at the main end spawn island, main end platform. I do need to bring it back for the how did we get here advancement, because in order to get that advancement you have to have every single status effect. So that'll be fun to do. But yeah, storage has definitely been solved. Being able to move items around quicker will be nice. All right. So yeah, just a cool 20 stacks of shells. You know, no big deal. This farm is so stupidly overpowered, and I love it. Almost a box worth of shells. And that's, yeah, this box, and that shell were the contents of my shulker shells until, you know, that. And there's even 2 up here. So now I can actually pack up all this stuff that I have that's extra from this farm. And the nice part is my main storage room. My main storage room is actually going to be over here with the witch huts. So I'll be able to actually send items from the witch huts directly into shulker box loaders that I've got designed. And I can send those into a centralized storage unit. So, which will be nice. And from there I can pull items out and do whatever I want. So, yep. So I'll probably be doing a lot of that storage on the bottom side of this. And then I'll incorporate, you know, putting in the passive from the witch huts into that. It'd be kind of nice. One of the next farms I do want to get access to is the raid farm, because it does do that. So I don't know if I explained how this chamber works, but basically what it does is it inverts the chamber from the player chamber to the AFK chamber. So if I was to turn the farm on right now, all the shulkers will go to the Wither Roses. Now, if I step on the pressure plate that's inside the chamber, which is right here, if I step on that pressure plate, it will trigger the dispensers not only behind me, but also all the way around. So you can see that the chambers are flooded. Easy way to do that is, this is a note block, so I can just flip the switch there and it'll do that for me. So I'm just stand there. But basically, it'll flood these outside chambers. It'll also remove the water from the player chamber, so you can then use looting on shulkers and get that get an extra 18.75% increase on the shulker shell drop, which is good, which is very, very good for a mob drop. Let's go ahead and invert this back where it belongs, because I don't need it to stay like that. But yeah, now the nice part is I can come here, I could turn the farm on to the on position, and I can go here, and I could stand here if I had an armor stand, and I could actually whack the shulkers with it. It's kind of nice. Alright, let's go over here. Now, I don't know. I have furnaces, I know that. That's not the question. The question remains, do I have a fuel source over here somewhere? I mean, I do, but... This is why I need... oh, that was good. Let's make a button, because that's really going to help. There. Make a couple sticks, furnace, and I think one of these boxes, there we go. There's some stone. So I need... Actually, technically, I only need one bit of stone, because I can go into one of these boxes has it. Where did I put it? At least I thought one of the boxes, there it is, right there. Stone cutter. So we can set up a stone cutter here. The other thing that I'm going to build over in this area is actually going to be below this is going to be a tree farm. Designed by a fellow Titancraft member. His name is a rocket engineer, and yeah, he actually designed a really, really, really good tree farm that works exceptionally well, and like so. We have our armor stand, and the nice part is this does not trigger the farm, and there's the armor stand. So now, if I flip the farm to the on position, okay, there's a couple things that you can't use with the armor stand trick like this. Is I would recommend not using knockback, and I would also recommend not using fire aspect, because fire aspect will instantly destroy the armor stand, and knockback will make the armor stand move all over the place and not be helpful. So if I set it up to where my auto clicker will actually just auto click the mouse for me so I don't destroy my mouse, I can actually funnel every single shulker that the farm produces right to the player chamber. And I can use that, and I can repair my tools. Let's go here. Here we go. Oops, there we go. Now with the auto clicker, I can repair my tools and equipment as quickly as I want. And eventually all those experience orbs will get to the player, and once they do, start using shulkers to start repairing my tools. So instead of using the Enderman farm, which I don't mind the Enderman farm for repairing my tools, but the Endermen don't give me an item, a resource in which I can actually use as a player. Whereas this, it gives me an actual resource I can use and funnel into my farm. So, quite the handy little machine here. Yep. But, yeah, don't dare stop, because, yep. Yep. And there will be a little bit of an entity buildup here. If you notice, there's about 200 or so entities, thereabouts. The player keeps, for the most part, keeps up with them. The only difference would be is if I have a sharpness sword and strength 2 over here. That would help out significantly. So it's nice getting all those experience orbs out of these things. I can actually repair my pickaxe that I damaged while I was building the farm. But yeah, this is one of the farms that I built in day 500. There's a couple others that I'm going to show off that or day 550 basically. This farm wasn't quite done at day 500. I would have loved it to be, but it just took a little extra time to actually finish everything that I wanted to finish on it because of some of the issues that I ran into with building it, namely just time. Titancraft just reset, so most of my time's been over there, and now my pickaxe is repaired. So now I can step off the pressure plate, turn my auto clicker off, and now what will happen is all those shulkers that were blocked by me now go to all these side chambers. And yeah, you'll lose a few shells down there, but I really don't care. If I wanted to collect those, I could. I mean, I could easily flip the glass over down here at the bottom of the chamber to like in between those layers right there. So right here, I could flip that glass over to a hopper, and that would collect it. But at the same time, why? I don't really care about a few missing shulker shells. The cool part about this farm is how it locks the chambers out, and it locks the chambers behind these teleportation bars right here. And I'll go into a lot more detail on that when I show off the creative testing world that I have for shulker farms specifically, especially scaffolding-based shulker farms, because there's not really a whole lot of knowledge on how these farms actually function. Ending Credits did a phenomenal job explaining how they function, but not really showing off any like particular configuration of a farm, how to actually what we call multi-core, set up multiple shulker farm chambers in a very tight fashion to where you can actually capitalize off of their social aggroing. So it actually increases your rates. So basically, you see how this teleportation bar is down. What that's doing is it's actually locking the shulkers into this chamber until my backup shulkers, which are in here. So notice how this chamber doesn't have any at the moment. Well, all these guys are locked because these guys can't go anywhere until I get fresh shulkers up here. So this teleportation bar is shut off and saying, no, you can't go anywhere. You have to fill up my backups first. And there is a small spot where they can get out over here on this side, but that's negligible. You'll end up getting more shulkers up here in these chambers. And once you do, they'll start filling in. So this one hasn't selected its chamber yet, but it will. So close yet so far. But yeah, as soon as it gets enough shulkers up here, it will eventually select the position to teleport into. Now, what we're waiting for is we're waiting for that one to go there, and as soon as it does, it allows the teleportation bar to open up, allowing the shulkers to teleport through the farm unimpeded. So, you noticed how all of these shulkers were completely out of this chamber, but because that teleportation bar funnels everything down so hard, it prevents them from teleporting through the farm without it actually first creating your backup shulkers. It's a very smart way to do this, and it also keeps the number of active entities in your farm down. So it makes it less laggy. Nothing wrong with having multiple backups, but as long as those multiple backups don't exceed over, an obscene amount. Now, there are multiple versions of this farm, and I've got farms set up for a single cell, a double cell, a triple, a quad. This is the 8 cell, and I have the biggest one that I actually have made is a 16 cell farm. So And yeah, the 16 cell took me about 4 months to get that one to play nicely. The 8 cell was another about a month or two, and then the 4 took me like 20 minutes because it's not that complicated. But then too, I also understood more about the mechanics and how these shulkers teleport and everything, and getting them. You'll notice that they'll teleport into there, and sometimes they'll teleport back, but they can't go down. They won't go back down into the farm, which is fine. But each of these will cross-seed themselves fairly well, so even if you lose a couple shulkers in your side chambers here, your farm will provide you with your side chambers, like this one. This one just picked up a shulker, and the teleportation bar is locked down, saying, no, I'm not going to allow anything to go through the farm until you fill up my backup. And it just did, so now it allows them to go through the farm. So, quite the intuitive little farm that I have. So we're going to go ahead and we'll shut this guy off because I don't want to deal with that. Now, when you do shut the farm off, I'd recommend just kind of hanging out here until you don't see any more shulkers in the top of this farm. Just so that way you can clear out all the unnecessary entities that the farm can produce. It just doesn't need to produce that many, or you just don't need to have very many in the farm. And it is pretty miraculous that the farm can produce as many shulkers as it does, just with simple farm design. Now the other thing that I changed was how the shulker pickup systems are, which is the minecarts down here. They function off of a couple things. Let's get rid of that guy. Come on, where are you? There you are. Die. Alright. So down here, I have a skelly shooting at me. Yeah, get out from under my farm. Jerk. Of course. And I light myself on fire, put myself out, come back over here. I don't know how I got myself on fire, because neither of these those guys were on fire. That's weird. But down here I have a filter specifically set up for shulker shells. I don't know if any of them got shot out yet, because there's actually a chamber down here that's actually set up for that. I doubt it, because yep, actually there was one that went through the system. That's impressive. Let's go over here. None over here. So basically what this is going to do is this is going to shoot this out into a water stream, and I'll probably have some packed ice right here along the sides, or I'll just have a water source here and it'll go down that way. And I don't know where I'm going to have it pop up yet, but what I might do is I might have it come out the side of the farm and go up and meet up with this one on this side. So I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I do have to do some lighting up down here because it's quite dark and very dangerous. But yeah, that's the shulker farm in a nutshell. Alright, so let's go off to the other couple farms that I've got. There's actually one over here. Do a little micro tour of day 550 just because I can. So over here is the flower forest, and I'm probably guess what's over here. Wouldn't be a flower farm. No. I would never do one of those. Yep. I did need some dyes for a particular project, and unfortunately these ones don't have the dye I need, but I have come up with a design that's a little bit better, so I will be tearing these out, and I'll be looking for all of the flowers, and then I'll set that into a storage system, so I'll be able to just turn these farms on at any given time, and I'll be able to get all the dyes that I need. The bad part about the new biome update, or the 1.18, is that it makes the biomes kind of, it makes them kind of wave in certain waves. So you could on the surface get certain flowers, but on this level it could be different. And if I go all the way down, it could be even more different than what it is already. So we get a little flower farm going. I do plan on finishing these flower farms and then sending them into an official storage. So I don't know where I'm going to send them into, but you know, details. Over here, we have 3 oversized guppies because you know, why not? I do need those for the how did we get here advancement. So we do have the Guardian farm because why not? Let's see, video settings. Let's go fast, fancy. There we go. That should fix the bubble column issue, and it does. Goody. Can't have really overpowered graphics because yeah, the Guardian farm just says no to that. So all right. So right below me is the Guardian farm, Ocean Monument. So this was one farm that I almost died on, actually. So if I go through right here through the center, okay, I can actually see what's going on down here. Okay. So down here we got some flint and steels and whatnot. So basically what's down here is these are dispensers and they turn the farm to the on or off position. Now, what that's going to do for me is it allows me to get player looting on the Ocean Monument if I so choose. For the most part, I'm not going to be using it for that purpose, but it's available if I want it. Now, another way to get down to where the actual farm actually is you can actually see inside the farm here, and they get caught up in the little trap that I made for them. But the way down is here. I did stream this a couple times, but yeah, I didn't show really the finished product. There is a dirt floor between me and that. I haven't taken it out yet. I've been a little lazy, not gonna lie. There is obviously the beacon down here. It is set up to where I could put in 4 beacons if I want, which I probably will. I'll probably put in, you know, regen, resistance, strength 2, and probably speed 2. And then, of course, I have the conduit that's down here. I'll probably be needing this somewhere else soon. But then I have the nether side to this, which took a good minute to do. So, yeah, the nether side is over here, obviously, through the nether portal. I don't know where else it would be. But okay, so here's the nether side, which it seems like the drops have stopped working. That's annoying. Come here. Come on. Be nice. There we go. I don't know why redstone's so weird sometimes. There we go. Weird. So, there we go. I should start seeing the resources go through, and what they'll do is they'll clap into this, and then they will zip around to the other side and go up the bubble column. So, weird. It's supposed to self-load. So, my guess is it got caught in a load cycle issue. So, I could set it up on a chunk loader, which I probably will while I'm here. It'll just chunk load itself. But, yep, that's the Ocean Monument. I do AFK up here specifically because I don't need to deal with, I don't want to deal with the lower caves and stuff because then I have to fight the lower caves for spawns. There we go, that's better. So, okay. So we'll go into the nether. Most likely it's because this portal is directly above the other one that's in the nether. Because the other portal is like literally just below this one, several chunks, sub-chunks down. So there's the Ocean Monument, Shulker Farm, Flower Farm. There's a couple other farms that I did. Namingly, the Iron Farm. I got the Villager Breeder set up. So the Iron Farm on this world was actually set up on day 16 of the world. I was using iron tools, and yeah, that took a hot minute to do. I did set up a villager-based crop farm also within like day 100. So it's kind of like the 100-day farms. So stuff you can do relatively quickly, as long as you can find a village. You could breed up some villagers, make them farmers, get your auto crop farms going, even with just base materials. Like this is just spruce trees that I found while I was wandering around. But you can also get like, bamboo farms, base bamboo farms going. Things that you could use to get other resources with. Now, farms like this, I'm going to hook one of these up to my main base, to where I'll be funneling the gunpowder and the sugarcane together, and then I can craft that into rockets, or I can craft it into TNT if I need it. Of course, pumpkins, melons, So, just as a review of what we're actually building here, so we're actually going to be building the Imperial City from Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and I do have a small segment of the city built, not very much. This is actually the first armor in my world, so my first set of iron armor. Kept it, because why not? I didn't keep my first set of tools, though. So, kind of, or did I keep the first set? I don't know. Maybe I broke them. I don't know. But, if I go this way, yep, that was good. So, over here I have a wall segment that's actually built, partially. It's not 100%, because I didn't really want to have to haul around a bunch of resources in boxes, or without having boxes, because it takes forever. So go over here. There's one other thing that I did shut off, and that is Enderman griefing, because yeah, I don't need Enderman to rip out blocks for my build, but it's basically what kind of the wall will look like for Elder Scrolls. So okay, I'll just go over here. Take a step back and look at the wall. So it's kind of this gradient color scheme until you get to the very top. So it looks very, like matted and ragged, basically. So on the bottom, pretty much. So haven't figured out what I want to do with the top yet. Maybe put some sea lanterns up on the top. I don't know yet. It's a guessing game at the moment. But that's kind of what I've done in day 550. I figure I show off some of that stuff, so it's not so like, hey, I haven't streamed in like several days. Why? So been busy. So was gonna stream earlier today, but I had family members over and they are quite loud, so it makes it very difficult to stream while they are here. But we have a couple wild cats, the usual. I do want to move this villager farm, these crop farms, over to a more permanent home over near the main storage. Actually, no, because the main villager hall is going to be here, so it's going to be below the city. So yeah, the main villager trading hall is going to be actually here at the Imperial City, and then south of here will be my main storage. Yeah, you can't even see the witch huts on this map. It's so sad. But yeah, so let's go over to the creative testing world. So I've got the Shulker Farm testing world right here. So I can actually show off what some of the farms and whatnot are. So this is kind of the lineup that I have as far as farms. I haven't been able to bust down very many parts and pieces yet, but once I do, I'll be able to show off a lot more of what these farms can actually do and the rates on each one. So you have obviously a slower rate farm compared to the fastest rate farm. A single cell obviously is not going to do as much as a 16 cell unless modified with something that ending credits came up with, which then it can produce just about as much as this one. Not quite, but pretty close. Yeah, the 8 cell works really well. The 1300 cells an hour is just insane. So that's just a little teaser. But so let's get back to hardcore. Let's see. Do I want to finish the? Oh, I want to finish the tree farm or the. Do I want to finish that, or do I want to start working on the witch huts, or do I want to mess around with the raid farm right now? I don't know. It's up for debate. I don't know. I kind of want to mess around with the raid farm, but then I don't really want to mess around with the raid farm. If you get my meaning, something about raid farm being actually dangerous to use. So let's see here. Let's go back to the Shulker farm. Let's grab out some of these precious Shulker shells that I have. I do have some chests around here, I think. Maybe. No. I don't. I do not. That is unfortunately annoying. And there's none in here, right? None. Well, okay then. Well, I guess we're going to be making some chests here. Looks like 3 shulker boxes is all I'm going to get my hands on at the moment, which is hilarious because I have exactly 6 shells in my inventory. Okay, so yeah. Nice part is the indicator light tells you when the farm is on or off, so you don't have to sit there and go very far to let yourself know, hey, by the way, it's still on. All right, let's go ahead and start cleaning up the shulker box chests here. I can't wait for a storage room where I can just dump all this stuff in there and it just automatically sorts itself. There is a way to actually sort out buckets and stuff like that, like buckets of fluid. Give me that. That's gunpowder. I want that. Thank you very much. That's 30 rockets right there. Okay, let's clear that. Oh, there's so much junk in this box. Okay, go there. There. Actually, where's that box? I give me that. Give me all those. There. A little bit of sea lantern action there. Okay. Okay. Let's do a little cleanup. Might as well, Okay. No slabby. No room for slabby jabbies. Yeah, it's okay. We'll put the slabby jabbies up in there. There's so much junk in this box. Oh, wow. Oh, my ender chest is right there. I was wondering where that ran off to. Huh. Oh, that's one of the pickaxes I got from one of the end cities that I raided. I was like, okay, that's a good pick. I'm gonna hold on to that. All it needs is efficiency 5 and efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3, and then it needs netherrighted, which isn't bad. So it's so nice having boxes. Now, if I can only have enough logs to actually do what I need to do. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There's some planks, but that's not what I need. That's unfortunately annoying. Okay. There's some more scaffolding. Enough for that guy. I can make one more box. So let's go ahead and grab up, hey look, 2 shells. So because there's no filter on it, it will go automatically to the top of the box and also to the side boxes because the farm produces so much. So you can set your storage up however you want. I just don't care how this is set up because it'll filter itself out eventually. Okay, go ahead and put all the stone away. All those are empty. No, they're not. No, give that back. I need that for later. Let's go ahead and empty out this box. Okay. All those boxes are empty, right? Really stinks having to check every box. No, give that back. Up my hand there. I could quit placing that thing down. Yeah, the other item I had to go play fetch for was snow. It was just bad. I was like, really? I have to go play fetch for snow? Like, of all things to have to go play fetch for, I have to go play fetch for snow. It's like, okay. It's like, fine, fine, fine. I'll play fetch for some snow. Okay. I don't have any paper, do I? Probably not. Okay. Well, we'll go run back over to the villagers and we'll go grab some paper so I can have some rockets so I can actually fly down to the area where I need to be, and yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Paper's over here. 10 biddies, right? There we go. We'll go in here, craft up some rockets. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any, I don't think I have any chests there, but I know where I do have chests, and that's over here. So we'll head over here and we'll grab some chests, or some logs from right over here. Because I did cut down in pretty much the entire dark oak, section of the forest, so we soft landing just in case. Oh, there's some chests right there. And we'll just grab a couple extra stacks of planks because we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this door, right? So this will link correctly in the nether, right? So this is the north, right? So if I go through this one, which is going south, it's kind of cool. I can go right up to the Shulker farm without actually having to walk all the way back or fly all the way back. So quite handy. All right, let's grab up a couple more boxes, and we'll pack up a lot of this stuff that I got over here. Okay, I had to go get some ice too. That was fun to go play fetch for. Okay, there we go. So Pendle showed off a way to get wither roses fairly easy. It involves using a chicken eggs, or not chicken eggs, but it involves using chickens basically. And what you do is you use a poison potion, which I have over here in this box, and you poison the chickens down to half a heart, and then when you summon the wither, you end up detonating the wither's first explosion that they do will actually kill the chickens off and give you wither roses out of it. So I actually have some spare wither roses from that venture. So yeah, kind of a cool little thing. Let's go put those back. All right. Okay. Now that we have all the junk accounted for, let's see, where's some stairs? Where can I stuff some stairs? Where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? Here we go. Stuff that in there, and then there's some activator rails in one of these other boxes. There. I have a free box here. Cool. So now we can clear out all this junk. I don't know why I have a bunch of arrows in there, but I do. Oh, that must be for something else. Okay. And I can actually set up valuable box and all that fun stuff. Just so that way I have biddies, but clean ender chest. You never look so good. Alright, flint and steel. There we go. There we go. And I did get the Shulker box tooltip because I got tired of trying to figure out what box was, certain things were in. But, oh, that's so nice. I get to pack up everything from the Shulker farm that was used to make it, and now it's all in my ender chest. Okay, so in here, I've got enough gas tiers to actually summon the Ender Dragon 10 more times. I almost have enough to summon it 11 more times. So, let's see, how many more times do I have to summon him? I've only summoned him once, I think. I don't think I've resummoned the dragon. Yeah, I haven't summoned the dragon again. But when I do, I should be able to actually get the dragon's breath as well. So I can get that achieve out of the way completely. Total B location. I think I got that one. Yeah, I got that one. So I got everything in your diet. Tactical fishing. Glow and behold. I think I just picked up some glow ink, didn't I? Like one of the boxes has, yeah. We can just go over here. No. There. Not like I will forget. I mean, it is kind of my farm, but, just in case, I probably won't ever read it, but all right. I'm trying to think. I think it's 108. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 108 slime blocks. And then it's 3 additional slime blocks because I think it's 9 per layer and there's 3 layers. So yeah. So I have enough slime blocks that I can actually do the witch hut, like one of them, but I can't do all 4 of them. And even if I did all 4 of them, I don't have a storage system to even remotely pump that stuff into. So I kind of want to do the storage system first and mess with that. Mess with the storage, get a actual storage system built, do a lot of spawn proofing around the area. I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of spawn proofing. Because, yeah, the radius around the player is just nuts. Like, how far you have to actually go. So, okay. So, we'll just pick up my biddies here. Alright. But yeah, Shulker farm done. Check that off the list of irritating farms to build. So the witch huts are nice because they're not really that difficult to build. It's just mainly dealing with their, dealing with spawn proofing and such. So spawn proofing with a witch hut is arguably a very irritating task. And that's mainly because of how the farms function. So, go ahead and update that, get that out of the way. Lots of this, like, false updating and stuff like that. So, lots of these vines and stuff that just don't go away. Now, there is a witch over here that has a very begrudging look on her face because she's sitting with a creeper. Now, the real trick will be killing this creeper before he detonates himself. and not actually hitting the witch. That'll be the real trick here. There we go. It's very risky because I want the witches alive, because these are, you know, these are the original witches from the farm. I also have all the original cats. I have all 4 of them. So there's the one down there, and then there's another one. I think there's another one over here. Oh, there's another creeper inside that. Okay. I see you, creeper. I see you. You're gonna make my life difficult, aren't you? There we go. 10 seconds on slowness. Alright. Well, that solves that problem of dealing with the creeper with the witch. But yeah, the other cat is right there. That's another one. And then the other 2 are actually there's one way over there. There's one way over there, and then there's one way to the north. So let's see here. Problem is if I set up the witch huts now, they're really not going to do anything as far as like productive wise. Give me a little bit, but not a whole lot. I think, does this go down? Yeah, this goes down. How far down is the question? Okay, so you go to a cave network, which I, just so happen to not have any torches on me. Surprise, surprise. Do I have my fortune pick on me? I do. See, but I do have some stickies. Right there, some sticks. Let's go with that and that. Turn that off. Yep, let's not destroy the. Let's not destroy the ender chest with the fortune pick. Okay, so there's some coal right there. Nice little ravine that we've got right here. Okay. Maybe the other farm I should tackle is like the Wither Skelly farm or something like that. Be fun. Fun and entertaining. This is how Asher dies. Wither Skelly farm. I think I got everything. There might be some spots up top that I missed. Maybe. I don't see any hostiles in here, which is good. Be a spot around here I missed, maybe. No, nothing over here that seems pretty significant that I missed. Alright. This goes further down, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it goes further down. Yeah. Let's go all the way to bedrock level? Yeah, no, it goes into a cave network. Okay, yeah, no. Now I remember. Yeah, this goes into a cave network that I haven't fully lit up yet. There we go. So, I really don't like the new cave generation, just saying. I like it for the aspect that it looks really cool, but that's about it. Like, if you have to mine any of this out, it's just miserable. Do a little caving expedition, because why not? interesting. It looks like there's a cave system over here on this side. Let's go this way. There we go. Make sure to keep it bright enough so everybody can actually see what I'm doing. No, nothing so far. Deep say lapis ore. Found that before. Yeah, I don't really have enough food to be, gallivanting around in caves, but, details, details. A bit of glow lichen. Demon child. Demon child, you can die. Yeah. Okay. No false creepers, Alright. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. Redstone, glow lichen. Very interesting. These new cave gens. Very weird on how they gen. Then too, this is old dirt, and it's got the new caves, so it makes it a little different, a little bit stranger, I would say. So, yeah. So, oh, yeah, right here. Do 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 do. Going this way. Whoop, that was good. Go up. No, go up. Thank you. Break into that. Munchy, munchy, munchy food. Go here. All right. Okay. Oh. Did you take a wrong turning in somewhere? Maybe. Oh. Hmm. Hey! Found out where I was going. I know where I'm going. I swear. uh, yeah, I'm guessing that's 0. Yeah. Here we go. Plenty of glow ink around here. Yep. And I do know that the caves have to be at absolute 0 for mobs to spawn, but I still like lighting them up really good, because, you never know. Yeah, deep slate diamond door. Ain't nobody care about you. I'll just, casually pick you up with, silk touch. Hello, boys. Nope, 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 nope. Huh. Eh, not the greatest dungeon, but you know, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. There we go. I'll just do this. Here, done. Okay. I think that's a zombie spawner, right? Right? Am I right? Yep, a zombie spawner. Now, if I could find a couple zombie spawners together, then that wouldn't be too bad. Little caving expedition. Hey, cool. The sniper. Nope, miss. Miss. First try. It's not how that works, but okay. Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, did I find? I did. Oh my god, I found one. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's huge. Cause this is what you call an ore vein. Yeah, there's like hundreds of iron and oh wow. Okay, sure. Cause why not? Yeah. See, there's even more like up in the walls and stuff like that. So see. You can see how far over that reach goes. So let's go ahead and just take a screenshot of those cords. So now to get back to this, this is an iron ore vein, which you can get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of iron out of these. There was a guy on Titancraft, he spent a while mining one of these, and like a long while mining one of those, and he still didn't find the end of it. So I think there's some more of it. There's some more of the tough and the iron. That's how you can tell you found one is tough and iron are together, or copper and tough are together, um, and that'll be a surefire indicator that you found one. Yep, I casually just walk past Deep Slate Diamond Ore, because why not? You're at Y5, you're at Y4, -4 anyway. I just don't really care for this stuff anymore. Like, wonder if like there's any more around here. I doubt it. They usually only spawn in like veins of like ones or twos or whatever. So. Okay. And do note that I am wearing my chest guard purposely, because you know, caves be dangerous. But yeah, this is all below the witch huts completely. So lots of iron, lots of coal, lots of deep slate diamond. So we can pick up those and yeah, there's a massive cave over here. There you go. Just casually over here. Yeah. I got the shot. Can he make it? Nope. As much as I would like to. Whoops, that was good. It's fine. Oh, here's some more toughened iron. Okay. Go through here. Okay. Right. Yeah, just a little caving expedition, you know. Why not? Hi, boys. Hey, you're dead. Hey, you're dead too. There we go. Da, da, da. Okay. It's not too bad, really. Could be worse. Fortune. There we go. Put that back. Could be a whole lot worse. Like, you know, like that. So what do we have over there? Zombie Skelly, or zombie creeper. Yeah, there's a Skelly over there, but he's not far enough away. Actually, do I even have sniper duel? I don't think I do. It would be under, I think, adventure. No, I do. I got it. I think while I was off camera. But I mean, I can. I can do sniper duel. It's not hard. Yeah. This is one of those caves where you find it's like, okay, this is a big cave. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and plunk a torch in there. Okay. And this is how we casually find our way out of here. Now, does anybody know how far you have to ride a Strider in the overworld? Like, the distance that's required? I wonder if that would be something, because you have to get a Strider into the overworld first, and then once you do, you have to get it to where, oh, this is one of those aquifer things. That would be terrible to clear. So, maybe. What are you doing, Cable? Well, I am streaming, so just so you know. I am currently, yes. Maybe. Notice, no tab. Hardcore, yeah. It does say that on the video. But, you know. I mean, you kind of have to read that, though. Oh, you're fine. So you brought stuff. Yep, see you, Cabe. I forgot I was in here. I actually forgot it was in Discord. Oops. My bad. Oh, wow. Lots of deep lit copper ore. Okay. Okay. This looks somewhat familiar. Just trying to remember where my way out is. Let's see, I think up here is, yeah, up here's a zombie spawner, which has, you know, coincidentally another Curse of Binding book in it, which is annoying. I think it has the same exact disc, which is strikingly annoying. The iron. Dust. Okay. So I think, where's the way out? I thought the way out was over here, but might be wrong. Probably am. Where is the way out? No, maybe. No, it's in a really annoying corridor. There we go. This is where it's at. Somewhere over here. There we go. I found it. I found it. I swear I did. It's right over here. It's an annoying, a really annoying corridor. That, as I know, this goes down to, I believe, bedrock. Yeah. So this goes down to bedrock. I haven't done anything with it yet, but yeah, it definitely goes down to bedrock. So I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that, but if I do, I'll let you know. I might just use the bottom of the base as a mine out point, so I don't have to go and fetch resources anywhere. I can just mine them out from below the base. So I think that will be it for the stream tonight. Didn't really want to stream too terribly long, so everybody have a good night, and talk to you later.